We're all in the studio. Peyton looks a little disheveled.
Disheveled.
I walked in the back room. She's laying on the floor. What happened?
I just had a really bad headache this morning, and that probably had to do with the fact that I wasn't asleep in bed until 1:30 this morning.
Oh, 100%.
So I'm running on fumes, but actually, my little woosah moment in the little back over there, I feel way better right now. I'm ready to go.
Why'd you go to bed at 1 o'clock in the morning?
Because my boyfriend Kadeem was getting his hair done, and I actually had one of my high school basketball players from last season come over and do his hair, and she was there from 9 o'clock at night until 1:30 in the morning, and I couldn't just leave him out there with her by herself, so I was up rallying.
Okay, so what's the final product of his hair look?
It looks really good.
What did he get done?
Well, he got Pop Smoke braids. You
Pop
know
Smoke?
who Pop Smoke is? Yeah.
Yeah, Pop Smoke,
So,
yeah.
like, Pop Smoke, like, basically, like, you guys know, like, those cornrows that, like, your braids go straight back like this?
Yeah.
His braids go to the side. It actually looks really dope.
Rich was like that when I first met him.
Totally.
I'm scared of that.
Do you have before Pop Smoke?
Did you have any video of the process or anything? That'd be kind of cool to see how the beginning, middle, end.
I don't have it of the process. I wasn't thinking that way, but I'm pretty sure I can get my hands on some pictures if you guys want to see them.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, totally.
It looks
Compare him
really
to-
good.
Does he look like Pop Smoke?
No.
And how long will that last before you got to do something to it different?
I mean, if he actually takes care of it and wraps up his hair and does what he's supposed to do, those braids will last him 3 weeks maybe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, which is a
Okay.
long time.
But like, at one point, did you say, why are we starting this process at 9:30? Like,
That's a
you
good
have
point.
a pretty regular schedule, and you wake up really early.
Yeah, that did not really necessarily cross my mind. Also, we didn't think that it was going to take that long.
Oh, okay.
But I'm glad. I'm happy that she was
Yeah,
able to come over and do her thing. But
9:30 on Sunday, I was asleep.
yeah,
Same.
story of my
God.
life.
My God.
I'm good though, you guys. I'm ready to go.
So on Friday, it was date night for the Barras and the Unfugs, but not together though, right? You guys both had, I think,
Separate.
Rich, you had a date night. Kyle, you had a date night because it was your husband's birthday.
Yeah.
How was that?
Yeah, it was really good. So we had dinner at one of my husband's favorite places. This is his favorite restaurant, but it's really hard to get a reservation there. I always have to say, hey, John Jay, can you possibly get us a reservation? You always come through, though, so thanks again for that. But the most odd thing happened. Like, it was a great dinner, right? Excellent birthday dinner. Scott was like thrilled that we were able to eat there and whatever, but we're waiting for the car afterwards. And we look at the parking lot and there's this guy kind of walking towards us with something on a leash. And we're like, is that a dog? Doesn't look like a dog. What is that? It was a pig.
On a
He
leash.
walks right up to the restaurant with his pig.
Is it
And
going to
he's
be on the
talking
menu
to the
later?
valet guy, and he's like, "You want to pet her? She's real sweet." And so I did. She was a really
That's so
sweet
weird.
pig.
Like it's dark outside. There's
Dark
a dude walking.
outside.
Like, is it a little pig or a big pig?
He's like a medium-sized pig, not
Isn't that
super
wild?
big.
If he walks into the restaurant and then he comes out the back end holding with money.
Oh no,
That's
he
so
does that.
sad.
No, this was very clearly his pet, but very odd to see at that time of day at a restaurant. It was just like
Like in that
bizarre.
neighborhood, like it's
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
not,
I took
like,
a video of it. I'll have to post it. But
Pigs
it was
need to
like,
go on walks?
I don't know. I don't know. I've always heard
Obviously.
pigs were really smart and really good companions, but
You
I've
know,
never seen that before.
I've seen people walk cats before, and I always think that's weird. But seeing someone walk a pig, really weird. I
Really
think.
weird.
I'm sure it's common somewhere. Someone's like, "Oh, it happens all the time in my
Really
neighborhood." I
bizarre.
get it, but what Kyle's talking about is like a strip mall, nice places. Like you don't just see,
Yeah,
you don't,
like
you
super
don't-
fancy steakhouse.
you don't see people walking dogs in that area. So like, I can see why it'd be a little weird. Where'd you go, Rich? What'd you do?
We went to Morton's because Stacy wanted to go to Morton's, and it was fine. But the thing about it is Stacy is like such a brainiac. Like watching the way her brain works doesn't function in the real world. Like she gets like excited about drinks. You know, you've seen this, Peyton.
Yeah.
Where the first drink she gets, she's excited about, and it always goes back.
Yeah, that is facts.
And she always does the same thing to the server. You're going to kill me. Can I take this drink back? I don't like it. And
Oh no!
she always
good.
forgets something at the restaurant, no matter where we go. Grant and I were playing a bar like 3 weeks ago when she forgot her laptop. I'm like, why you bring your laptop to a bar?
To the bar. So and then how would you forget that?
How do you forget
If
it?
you bring your laptop to the bar.
So every time we go somewhere now, I'm out, I'm walking to the car. She's like, oh my gosh, I don't have my phone. Oh my gosh, I don't have my thing. Oh my gosh. So this was, again, I'm talking to listeners because she forgot her phone again. She forgets something everywhere we go. In fact, she forgot her wallet in Orlando. Remember, she got stolen. I don't know. They say it's a trait of very smart people. If that's the case, she must be brilliant.
She is.
Okay, real quick. So Kyle said she saw somebody walking a pig, right? Gilbert, what'd you see?
I ended up, so I hadn't saw it online. It's this older guy. He found this crocodile as a baby and raised it. I think its name was Wally, and he would actually walk his he would walk his alligator around the street.
Whoa.
I would be like, are you sure you want to be doing that?
And
Or
it
like
would
an alligator?
and it eats the guy walking the pigs, the alligator.
Yeah, the pig would be really weird too.
Yeah, it was pretty bizarre.
But an alligator. And plus, you saw it online, so it doesn't count.
Yeah. How competitive
Yeah,
pig.
no, I didn't see it in person, but I just thought it would be funny. It was cool that some guy raised this little alligator as a baby, and he would walk it around the street. And